All right, we're back with Danny. This is Paul. And Danny, how do you care for your sugar dragons now that spring is coming and you grow them in full sun? What are some of your strategies?
Well, you can see clearly the difference from last year where this got kind of burnt up and then these get kind of dead and dried. And so a lot of times what I'll do is I'll come and just kind of clean them up like this first. Second of all, I'll make sure that, hey, look, I'm getting some nice juvenile growth, as you can see right here. But I've got these longer arms here. This one here is about done growing for what I need it to do. So what I like to do is I'll go ahead and prune out at about a 45 degrees, north facing. And what I've done now is I've stopped this arm from growing. And by doing that, this next flower and fruiting season, come June, these are gonna start really popping with a lot more fruits. And once you start to kind of prune the ends, when they've kind of lollipopped up, and this arm is a good 5 foot long. So anywhere between about a 4 to 5 foot, maybe even 6 foot arm, you'll prune like this one here. See how I'm getting this nice juvenile growth right here? It's gonna be the fruiting wood. However, if I really want this thing to produce a lot of fruit, I'm gonna go ahead and prune it just like that on the end. And all you really do is you just prune off just a little bit of that, okay?
Just the tip.
Just the tip it.
At a 45.
At a 45 north facing.
Why is north facing
You don't
more
want
important?
it southwest facing because that's the way the field has been set up. You don't want that where you've pruned it to be sunburned and to be get direct light. On a north facing prune like that, this in a 45 on a down slope, this piece is not going to get much light. So it's not going to damage this plant, okay? And speaking of that, this time of the year, when you're walking up to your plants, ask yourself 2 questions. What am I doing and why am I doing it? Okay? Your plants are going to react to what you do. You can overwater, you can underwater, you can not fertilize, you can have this in full sun and this in full sun. I'm getting some yellowing across here, a little bit of the sunburn. However, we're getting all this new beautiful juvenile growth too, as you can see all along this arm.
Is that yellowing something to be concerned with in this case, or
Not really. With the sugar dragons, they're so tough.
It's kind of the cetaceous DNA, I think, that's inside it. Some of the Selenocereus.
And if you look more towards the bottom of the plant, and it's still in full sun, right in this main trunk, there's no yellowing. And if you go onto the north side of the plant, you won't get any yellowing because it's not in full sun. Sugar dragons really like more indirect sunlight. However, a few of these that I have here are doing very well in direct sunlight. Of course, we talked about the SD9 earlier. That's all shaded with moringa and the bananas. And so I really recommend this time of year trying to get indirect sunlight, doing some early pruning so you can get some nice fruit set, getting down on the base and getting some mag in there and some other nutrients, bat guano, seaweed extract, compost tea, and then sit back and enjoy your plants. Okay? Thanks, folks.